Ontario Senior Games Association and the Ontario 55 Plus Games are all about encouraging individuals 55 plus to be engaged in physical activity and stay engaged out in the community, involved, healthy living, all part of the Sport for Life model where they're active for life and continue to be active well beyond 55 plus. So we work directly with the Ontario Senior Games Association on the bid process specific to the 55 plus games.
This is something, since I came to Cobourg, I knew that this was an event that I would love to have here in the community. So when it came about, this session of the cycle of bids came out, Krista and I talked about it and said let's go for it. Got some support from council, went to council and got their backing, and we prepared a bid, worked really hard on a bid for this event, and have submitted it back in February and heard back from them a couple weeks ago about that we were successful to get to this point of having a site visit, and here we are today.
Cobourg submitted a bid to us, a written bid submission, which we reviewed initially and determined to move forward with a site visit. So today our focus is on actually visiting the facilities, hotels that they identified in the bid process in their written document to evaluate further, and we'll take the information that we gained today and include that in our full extensive evaluation along with the written bid submission. So part of the evaluation involves looking at multiple components of the bid submission and the site visit, from the accommodations to the sport venues to their plans around volunteer recruitment and training, community involvement and support, meals, transportation. So there's a variety of different aspects that we have to evaluate and some key components that need to be met, minimum standards that need to be met and evaluated. So we look at each one of those and do an evaluation, and from there we make a recommendation forward to our board at Sport Alliance Ontario to make a decision and approve our decision prior to communicating back to the community that's bid.
This is a great event. It's upwards of 1,000 participants, all age 55 and older, and it's a very active event. You'll be amazed at the physical level of activity of these people. They're the hockey players, volleyball, the skiers. It's amazing what these people can do, and they're the example that they show for everybody of all ages.
Cobourg is the only site visit we're conducting for the 2017 Ontario 55 Plus Winter Games. So they still do need to meet minimum standards. As I mentioned, there are minimum standards for each area that we do evaluate in the bid process, and we need to meet those standards prior to awarding a community the games. I anticipate late April, early May that we will be communicating back to the community as to the status of their bid submission.